Wrapping up our time here in Atlanta in advance of the Super Bowl. And look at Ryan Shazier. My good, that's more than I can lift.
Yes, it is.
That's a lot more than I can lift.
Yes,
I probably couldn't lift the bar. How much is that on there, Ryan?
That's about 135, 145.
Yeah. No, isn't that, I mean, he could never do that in his prime. There's no way.
And he is the great Ryan Shazier. He joins us here now on set at the Super Bowl. Ryan, and we've talked in the past. We talked before your injury. I haven't had a chance to talk to you since then. And what you've gone through and how you've handled yourself with grace and dignity. It's an inspiration to so many people who are dealing with any type of adversity, regardless of whether it's a similar injury, just anything they're dealing with, any disease, any problem, any issue. To see how you've handled yourself is a credit to you and your family, and it's an inspiration to so many people. And I've been waiting to tell you that for a long time, but you know, we feel for you for what happened to you, but we love how you've handled yourself and what it means to other people.
Legend status, like seriously, it can make me cry, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And it's great that the Steelers have you working in that organization, because there is value in having Ryan Shazier around, learning the ropes in the scouting department, learning the ropes in the coaching department. You could be, and you already are a valuable member of that family, but I think for years to come, having Ryan Shazier as part of the Steelers, I mean, there's already that sense that you are a Steeler and you always will be a Steeler. And I think you could mean so much to helping shape the young lives of the men that come through the organization. So it's great to hear that you're doing that as well.
Yeah, I love that keeping me involved, and the people there, the team and the franchise, they just been handling the situation great also, and I just truly thank them and just allowing me to be a part of it, allowing me just to stay connected, and I really feel like it's helping me, but it's also helping them. So
take us through that night, okay? Just like, and I don't mean to, but I mean, I'm just like, what was everything going through your head? You're playing the Bengals, of course, and I mean, even just everything. Just
so it was actually a crazy day, because I can actually pretty much remember the whole day, which is
Isn't
crazy.
that weird?
And the one thing is, I don't have the best memory, but, so I can remember pretty much most of the things that happened throughout that whole day. And the biggest thing about that week was I had hurt my ankle the week before. So it was like the whole week I didn't practice.
Right.
And I was up in the air if I really wanted to play. And I was like, man, this is going to be the one season I can go the whole year. I'm not missing the game.
Yeah.
You know, and I have a hurt ankle, but I'm not missing the game. And everything seemed fine. You know, I was playing. I actually started off the game really well. I had about 2 or 3 tackles on the first drive. And whenever I'm having those type of games, I'm like, oh,
here we go.
Yeah, this is going to be a good game. And honestly, it was just like a regular play. And honestly, this is the one time out of my whole career I was like, hey, let me actually try to focus on like trying to put my head across or whatever.
Okay.
Let me try to actually focus on like just not making a tackle, like try to, you know.
Were you aiming for the ball with your head or
no,
anything
it's like
like
I was
that?
actually
You're trying to get your head across his body.
Yeah,
right,
so like
right.
I don't know. I think that made me like extend a little bit extra or whatever, and I ended up getting behind him instead of in front, and I hit my head right on his hip.
Right.
And then from that moment, it's like I just woke up a little bit. I didn't like black all the way out, but I just opened my eyes, and from that moment, it's just like it's like my life changed immediately. And I just, you know, they tell you that things can change immediately, but it just, you never think it can happen like that.
I've been there, so just so you get, I mean, I've been there because I lost my spleen and I almost died playing football. I mean, it's so I feel you and everything. It's amazing how aware you can be in those things and the things you do remember.
We spent a lot of time trying to figure out what's wrong with the Steelers and what they need to do to improve and get back to competing for Super Bowls. And one thing that rarely comes up, they don't have Ryan Shazier anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, how big of a factor do you think it is for this team in 2018 to not have your presence on the field, the leadership you bring, and everything that you meant to that defense, to have that gone? I think that's one of the biggest factors that we all have overlooked when we try to figure out what's gone wrong with the Steelers.
Honestly, it definitely hurt that I wasn't there, but I try to be there as much as I can as a coach or a leader or friend, and try to get them as much advice as I could. But I understand that without me out there, it kind of did play a role. You know, I was able to help make a lot of turnovers or make some splash plays when I was out there, and I understand that sometimes we didn't have those as much as we would like. So it definitely was tough for me. And I know it was tough for some of the other guys, because sometimes they'll even come to me during the game and they're like, "Man, this is the moment. This is time of the game where you'll make a play."
Shazier time.
Yeah. So
you were arguably the best middle linebacker in football. I hope you know that. I mean, you really were.
And
Hey, tell us real quick before we run out of time what you have going on with Undeniably Dairy.
so Undeniably Dairy, we have a campaign going on, and it's pretty much just letting everybody know that we have a lot of local farmers out here, and it's great just to know where your food's coming from and how we have a lot of hardworking farmers out here just giving you your food day to day, and just good to know where your food's coming from.
Yeah, I like it, man. I'm all about organic, local. I really do. So that's a great cause. I mean, it couldn't be better.
Hey, real quick, we've had Juju here, Cameron Hayward was here. It seems like nobody can get in touch with Antonio Brown. Have you had any luck tracking him down?
I text him a little bit, but it's just when I text people about that type of stuff, I don't really try to talk too much about what everybody else is talking about the media. I just try to see how their family.
Does he respond to you?
He texts me back with like a thumbs up. He wasn't like
yeah.
but at the end of the day, I understand he's dealing with a lot, and I just want to see him happy, man.
Okay,
right.
last 30 seconds.
Fishbowl.
Real quick,
Okay, we
fishbowl.
got 30 seconds. Pick it out, read it. Let's go. I'm going to pick it for you.
All right.
You got to read. It's random, okay?
Who plays you in a movie?
Oh, man. Ooh.
That's a tough one. It's between
Denzel will have to shave his head.
No, I'm about to say it's between Will Smith, Denzel, and The Rock. The Rock. I don't know if he was the best football player, but he's a good actor, especially like.
I think he has some enhanced muscles, though. Okay.
Hey man, if they got me running through walls on my movie, I'm cool with that.
All right. Cool.
All right. Hey, Ryan, it's great seeing you. We wish you all the best going forward. Hope to talk to you again soon. We'll be back with Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers, right after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.